At age 23, I opened my first salon in Cabanatuan City, Nueva Ecija. With an initial capital of 30,000 pesos, I bought an existing salon that was about to close down. This became the first branch of Orange Blush Salon in October 2003. Today, we have 21 salons all over Luzon. But as the business continues to grow, there's still a lot to learn as an entrepreneur. That's why we thought of coming up with this TV program. The goal of the show is to actually inspire and motivate aspiring entrepreneurs in establishing their own businesses. I am Joby Linsangan Moreno, and this is Beauty and the Biz. Great hair never goes out of style. So today, we're going to take a look at two businesses that give customers gorgeous eyelashes and hair without the frizz. Tired of the same hairstyle day in and day out? Well, say no more. You can now look and feel like a whole new person anytime you want to. And Tokyo Posh can help you with that right now. Hi, Ms. Denise.
Hi, welcome to Tokyo Posh.
Thank you so much for having us.
Are you excited?
Yes, I'm so excited for today.
Let's go inside.
All right, let's go. Want to sport long curls for a special occasion, but can't wait to grow your hair long again? Don't you worry, this brand can give you those gorgeous locks in an instant. Tokyo Posh Hair Extensions offers you the best way to extend your hair. So, Ms. Denise, let's talk about Tokyo Posh and what are hair extensions?
So hair extensions, as the name says, it extends your hair.
Yes.
So at Tokyo Posh, we have different types of hair extensions that fit, your lifestyle, your budget. So we have two kinds of extensions. We have the clip-on extensions, and we also have the semi-permanent extensions.
Yes.
So if you're the type of girl who's, very busy, you enjoy your short hair, but from time to time, you have to attend weddings or like
Special
you have
occasions,
events, you have
yes.
special occasions that you just want, to look a little bit different. So for you, you can get the clip-on extensions. Clip-on extensions are also easier to use. It's instant. You don't need a hairstylist. You don't need any experience with curling your hair. Just literally, you just put it on. While for the semi-permanent extensions, it's more for women who want to wake up with great hair every day. So semi-permanent extensions, you can swim with it. You can go to the gym with it. You literally wake up with longer, fuller hair.
Let's talk about your styles of hair extensions.
Tokyo Posh means put on styled hair.
All right.
So the difference with our clip-on extensions and other clip-ons in the market is that it's already styled.
Ah, all right.
So if you can see,
curly.
yes, it's already curly. It already has, the waves that you would want
Those
to
are the
achieve.
clip-ons.
Yes,
right,
with a curling iron. So at Tokyo Posh, we have different types of curls. So this one is called Blair because it's inspired by Blair Waldorf's hair from years back.
Yes.
But we also have one that has little tighter curls, so we call it Carrie from Carrie Bradshaw.
All right.
Most women are scared of synthetic hair extensions because they feel like, I might look like a Barbie doll, or it might look
they're too
fake,
shiny.
it's too
Yes, I
shiny.
know,
But we're very confident and we're very proud that our extensions really look natural. What's nice with synthetic extensions is that The curls are permanent. We have different styles, we have different lengths. All hair pieces you can ever imagine. We have over 60 styles of hair extensions here.
Denise started Tokyo Posh after she spent 3 years studying in Tokyo. It was there that she got immersed in a culture where fashion was literally a head-to-toe expression. What inspired you to put up this business?
So when I was a fashion design student in Tokyo, it was very hard. We're very busy every day. But then I realized, hey, my classmates look good. They don't look as if they're harassed. They look different every single day. So I was thinking, how do they change it on a daily basis?
How do they get to manage, right?
Yes, and how do they
Studying
get to
all.
manage with their time? I was straight out of college at that time. I wasn't exposed to the entertainment industry. And for us Filipinos, back in 2006, we didn't know what hair extensions were or hair pieces. You know, when you think of the word hairpiece, you think wigs. You know, for people who are sick or who actually need it. But not for you who's just trying to look pretty, right? So they showed me this store in Tokyo, and then when I tried it on, I said, oh my gosh, this is amazing.
And you fell in love with it.
I fell in love with it. It was instant. You know, we started really small, so I would put it on, take photos of myself, and then I would just post it on Multiply.
Ah, in Multiply
Yeah,
din.
that
Way
was back in 2008, 2007. So there, after having our small store on Multiply, we decided to have our own physical store also back in 2009. There, I realized that, you know, the taste of the Filipinos are quite different also from the Japanese people.
Surprisingly.
Surprisingly and unsurprisingly. Because, you know, the Japanese are very aggressive upfront when it comes to expressing themselves, when it comes to, you know, their hairstyles. But with Filipinos, we want something more classic, beautiful, timeless. So after a while, you know, we developed products, I styled products that really fit the Filipina taste.
From normal hair to instant glam, Tokyo Posh allows women to play and switch up their hairstyles. Even celebrities are raving about the hair extensions.
Tokyo Posh caters to a lot of women. You can be a young girl who's about to celebrate your debut, or like a young woman who's about to get married, to a tita who just wants, you know, a little fullness on top for her hair. But I think if there's a common denominator to our clientele, it's women who are Kikay. You know, they're conscious about how they look.
Yes.
And they want to feel confident from within.
How hands-on are you, and how many branches do you have?
You know, I'm very hands-on with the business. When I started it, I was doing the hair extensions. I was modeling the hair. Of course, when you
were
start,
marketing.
yes, you don't have the budget
Yes,
to hire celebrities. In the beginning, you know, there were not a lot of people who believed in the category because it's such a new category.
Yes, you created a new category.
Yes. Now we have 3 stores. We're on our 10th year now.
Congratulations.
So, yes, thank you
10
so
years
much.
in the business.
Yes.
So having said that, perhaps you can give our aspiring entrepreneurs some tips on how to become as successful as you are.
I think the best tip I can ever give is that you have to love what you're doing. And you have to be your brand or your business's #1 fan. You just have to believe in your product. If you really believe in what you do and you super love it, you'll do everything to make it happen.
That's
the most important thing.
After having heard your story, I'm so excited to try on your hair extensions. Perhaps you can recommend which one's good for me or right for me.
Yes, let's do it. I'm so
Alright.
excited for you too.
Let's go!
First, from the ends of your eyebrows, you have to make a line to the back. Set it up and secure it with a pin. So all you have to do is clip one in the center. And once you clip in the center, it won't fall off. Stretch it to the sides and then let your hair fall.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, wow!
And then you can comb it and make it blend with your hair as well.
I love it. It's nice.
Thank you. I'm so happy you like it.
Thank you so much. From locks to lashes, find out what's in when Beauty and the Biz returns. They say that the eyes are the windows to the soul. But why stop there? What if you could perk those lookers up a bit more? Tune in as we delve into the business of lashes. Now you can wake up with that dull look. Lash Wishes offers eyelash extensions customized to give you that I woke up like this look the moment you open your eyes in the morning. Hi, Sarah!
Hi, Joby. Welcome. Welcome to Lash Wishes. Let me show you around.
All right.
So this is our brow corner where we have all our brow services done.
Yes.
These are our lash beds
Right,
where
the
the
beds.
extensions are done. And this is our waxing room.
So, Miss Sarah, what do we do here at Lash Wishes and what are eyelash extensions?
In Lash Wishes, we have lash extensions, we have lash tinting, lash perm, lash lift, and we have other brow services as well.
So, I remember you telling me you have 3 types of lashes here at
Yes.
Lash Wishes. So, tell us more about them.
We have synthetic, we have mink, and we have silk.
Alright.
Mink and synthetic is good for the natural look, while silk is good for the glamorous look.
How do you recommend these types of eyelashes?
It depends on their eye shape, on how deep set their eyes are, and of course their lifestyle and what they will use the lashes for. Is it for everyday? Is it for a party? Is it for office wear?
So it depends.
It depends.
So, what type of eyelash extensions could you recommend to mothers like us?
I would recommend the natural look. It's what I have on now. Around 9 mm, 80 per eye, so it looks natural.
Alright, so that's 9 millimeters in length and 80 pieces per
eye.
Alright.
It lasts around 1 to 2 months with touch up. And the best part is when you wake up the next morning, you don't have to put on makeup anymore.
Yes. How about if a student goes to a party, what could you recommend?
I would recommend the Luxe or the Lush. It's around 100 to 120 pieces per eye. So you'll have a very glam look.
So take us through the process. How do you put on the eyelashes and does it hurt?
Oh, it doesn't hurt at all. The process is painless. It's very relaxing. So most of our clients actually sleep
Oh,
during the
really?
procedure. And you wake up with beautiful eyelashes.
How often do you visit a branch for touch-ups?
If you get the bare lash extensions, you have to have a touch-up every week. For Classic, it's 2 weeks. And for Lush and Up, it's every 3 weeks.
Ah,
So the general rule is the thicker your eyelash extensions, the more number of pieces, the longer your touch-up would be.
Ah, alright. So how about if I want it removed?
Well, you could come here and we have a very nice solution which takes out the lash extension safely.
So are there any do's and don'ts once you have your eyelash extensions done?
First of all, don't pull on your eyelash extensions, no rubbing of your eyes, and when you wash your face, just do it carefully. And do's are, of course, enjoy them.
It requires a lot of work to keep the lashes pretty and fresh, but how about maintaining a lash business? When did you realize that the Philippine market is ready for eyelash extensions?
I think most of the women in the Philippines, they really like to have beautiful eyes. And nothing makes the eyes more beautiful than lash extensions.
Yes, it's like instant makeup, no? Instant glam.
And no amount of mascara can copy the look.
Yes.
So when I realized that, a lot of women agreed with us, I think, because most of our clients, we have clients who are over 9 years coming back to the salon.
Loyal clients.
Yeah. Sometimes they would tell us, oh, abroad, we try this mink extensions because we just had it lately.
Yes.
So I said, it's new. So we sourced it for a client.
Right. We'd like to know what inspired you to put up this business?
I don't have natural eyelashes. So I thought, why not try lash extensions abroad? So I did. I tried them on and I realized there could be a market in the Philippines. And
So that
there.
was 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Right now, how many branches do you have?
For Lash Wishes, we have 6 in major malls in Metro Manila.
Alright, so we understand you also have related specialty salons. So tell us more about them.
We have a brow salon called Brow Lab, a waxing salon called Bare Skin, and a nail salon called Beauty Box.
Oh, really? So those are a range of beauty salons, specialty salons. So how do you get to manage the challenges that you had to face while you were starting out?
It was very hard starting out, especially since lash extensions were very new in the market.
Yeah.
There would be discouraging words saying that it's just a fad, it won't last.
Yes, exactly.
But thankfully, 10 years after, we're still alive. And
it's
not a
growing.
fad. Yeah, it's growing, and people still come and get lash extensions done.
After 10 years, Lash Wishes now has over 6 branches in Metro Manila.
Actually, for this year alone, we have 3 in the pipeline. And if there are better offers, we might open more branches.
Wow, that's good to hear. So your vision for the business, few years from now, how do you see Lash Wishes?
I see us growing, adding more services, and helping women become more beautiful.
So you mentioned that you also had birthing challenges when you were starting out as a business. So 10 years after, what are your greatest challenges that you're facing, like you're in the expansion mode now?
First of all, that's competition now is very stiff. Everybody is offering lash extensions. So
Yes.
we have to make sure we do our extensions very well. We have to make sure our materials are the best. And it's also hard now to innovate. Sometimes you run out of ideas, but then you have to be creative or else you're going to be irrelevant.
So what do you think are the characteristics that you possess that made you overcome all those challenges?
You have to be determined. You have to believe in your product. And
Yes,
of
it's
course, your
true.
brand.
Yes, that's very true.
You have to take care also of your business like it's your baby. I mean, it's very cliche, but it's I think
That's true.
you know
So
that
the
as well.
longer you last in the business, the more loyal customers that you have.
Yes.
So can you tell us if you have discovered something about yourself that made you more resilient as you run the business after 10 years?
I think I discovered that it's possible to manage your family and your children while also running a business.
Yes.
Before having children, I thought you can't do it, but you can. Just multitask,
Yes.
delegate, and do your work.
Learn to expand and grow your business from our Go Negosyo mentor. Hang tight, Beauty in the Biz will be right back.
I've been an entrepreneur for 31 years. I'm one of the co-founder of Potato Corner, and I created a new one, which is Tokyo Tempura. I came from a typical middle-class family. During that time, the only dream of my siblings is to go abroad. I'm the youngest. I stayed here because I believe that through entrepreneurship, it will change my life. Every time I talk about entrepreneurship, I only focus on 2 major subjects. The first subject is the entrepreneurial mindset, which means the mental state of the person. Do you really want to put up a business? Do you really want to succeed? Do you really want to have a change of your financial status? The second one is the product development. Does it answer a relevancy of a certain target market? One of the characteristics that I'm using is salesmanship, and then the other one is creative thinking. You have to create and innovate a product in order to succeed. The other one is relationship. You have to be good in building relationship. Pag hindi mo gawa, hindi mo kita. If you don't do it, you will not learn from it. If you don't do it, you will not earn from it. That's my secret recipe. And I always go back to that quote.
Well, first, Sumo Takoyaki. What we have is the Pinoy version of takoyaki. And then the sweet corner, this is also one of our products that you see in the food cart. We sell shredded corn in cup and corn cup. Sumo Takoyaki and Sweet Corner, these are both local homegrown brands. All in all, we have 80 outlets for Sumo Takoyaki and around 90 to 100 for Sweet Corner. I was once a manager of an agribusiness company that was based in South Cotabato. At that time, we could hardly meet both ends, you know. Life is okay, you can eat 3 times a day, but somehow you have to dream. Although you may have increases in your salary once in a while, but your needs and wants also go up. So we thought of going into business. Franchising ensures 90% success rate according to DTI. When you franchise, you're like a partnering somebody who has built a brand over the years. No? Second is it has a system in place so that the problems of purchasing, marketing, operation should never be a problem for a franchisee. Money is not the start of everything in business. I put it in an acronym, INSPIRE. I, you can start with your interest. N, you have to look at the necessity of a community. That's the N of INSPIRE. And S, you can start with your skill. P, passion. Another I, inclination. Other one, resourcefulness. You can start with that. And last is experience. You can use your experience to start the business. So let's all be inspired.
Sometimes our simple interests or the things around us could spark that eureka business idea. We hope that today's episode opened your eyes to new possibilities and taught you something new. This is your host, Joby Linsangan Moreno, and this has been Beauty and the Biz.